welcome back to the channel. It's me, Searbear, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Searbear. It is so nice to meet you. Dun 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 dun. Guess what we're doing today? I am back today with another recipe from the Adventure Time Cookbook. Wow! What are we making today? Oh my god, I am so glad you asked. We are making fin cakes. Oh my god, look, it's so cute, isn't it? Isn't it so cute? I can't see anything actually. It's so cute. I want to thank Jelly Kid Biz for commenting on fin cakes for being made. So here we are. One of the other deciding factors was I'm having friends over. So the last time I tried to do a little baking before they came over, the cake turned out, oh my god, dude, incredibly bad. So might as well try it again. But this time, cupcakes. Cupcakes. I've made cupcakes at least 5 times, I think. I feel like I've made cupcakes quite a bit of times, so I don't feel too bad about it, but there is something on here that I need to end up making, and that's fondant, and I have never made that before. That is something else that is super intimidating to me, so I mean, if anything, the cupcakes will be cupcaked. That part will be good, so if the fondant turns out bad, it's gonna be fine, so it's not the worst. So I thought that would be a good thing to try this week. So we're making fin cakes by Finn. There's a little picture of him right there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right, and so we have something that it has right up here. Here is the list of ingredients. It's a lot. It's honestly a lot. It also goes into 2 pages. So it has like for the cupcakes, the buttercream frosting, and then the fondant, and then like look at the picture that it included. Look at that, they're so cute. I love the cutie people. But there's so many steps. There's 7 steps in the first bit, 4 steps in the buttercream frosting, and 10 steps for the fondant. So we're putting on our big boy pants today. We're putting on our brave, I don't know, we're putting on our adventurous pants. Adventure time! We're putting on our adventurous pants today. Oh my god, did you see how well that worked out? Wow. Oh my god, amazing. But oh god, I got too excited. Okay, so we have something here, so let's go ahead and read what it says. Oh man, this book is coming together nicely. I feel good about it. It feels like a nice community tribute to my mom now. Oh, dang. But on to the cakes. These cakes are very special to me. They have my face, and they taste real nice. I feel a connection with them, you know? Anyway, if you want to eat my tiny soft head in a totally non-creepy way, this is the way to do it. I do it all the time. Sometimes these don't come out looking exactly like me, which is okay. I pretend they are terrible clones who need to be dealt with. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, that's so cute. Aw, where's my mom? I didn't even read what the whole thing is, so I probably... Anyway, that's so cute. I love you, Finn. I'm really scared to make fondant. It's going to be terrifying, but I mean, it's gonna be fine if it... Even Finn himself said it would be fine if it ends up being weird, and they'll still be edible, you know? So, I gotta go in with confidence, right? Or just kind of maybe a little bit of confidence, I don't know. But we'll give it a show. We'll see how it works out. And then I can finally say, hey, I tried making fondant. So, hey, I'm about to try making fondant. I already have everything all gathered. It's currently about 9:55 a.m. Let's see how long it ends up taking. I'm not really sure what time my friends are coming over. We haven't really discussed in the group chat what time everybody's coming over. But I'm sure they'll be done before they get here, so something that I forgot to mention. So like, you know how there's like this long list of ingredients, right? Okay, so for the buttercream frosting, we need to get like 1/2 cup of butter, okay, 4.5 cups powdered sugar, a lot, vanilla extract, 1/2 cup whole milk, and 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And in parentheses, it says, for decorating a handsome boy's fondant face. That's so cute. What do you mean? That's so cute. I love that so much. I'm really nervous. I'm honestly super nervous about the fondant part. Like, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up, but I don't know. I'm kind of having, whenever I was reading through the fondant part, I'm was getting a little confused, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll work out when I like get to that step and like I'm actually like in the process of doing it. But I don't know. Sometimes when I get confused reading it, it doesn't really work out that well. So we'll just hope for the best. We don't know unless we try, right? So, I mean, I guess let's just go ahead and get started. And here are all of the ingredients. Wow, that is a lot. Also, what the heck is this? It's called shortening? I had never heard of it until like, I don't know, when I had to look up the ingredients. Wow. For the cupcakes, preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Combine dry ingredients, flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, cocoa powder in a large bowl and gently mix to combine. In a separate bowl, whisk together wet ingredients, water, egg, oil, vinegar. Add wet ingredients to the dry ones while slowly whisking until the batter becomes smooth and lump-free. Scrape the batter out into a measuring cup or pitcher. Spray cupcake pans with a coating of nonstick spray. Insert a liner into each mold and spray them as well. Fill the cupcake molds with batter up until about a 1/4 inch from the top of the liners. Tap and rattle the trays to get out any air bubbles stuck in the batter. Bake for 15 to 18 minutes. I was cleaning after I put the cupcakes in the oven and I forgot to put the freaking cocoa powder in it. Test by inserting a wooden skewer or a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, the cake is done baking. Yeah. Allow cupcakes to cool for about 15 minutes in cupcake pans. When cool enough to take out, place cakes in a rack or counter for 2 hours to finish cooling completely before decorating. For the buttercream frosting. In a mixing bowl large enough to hold all the ingredients, place softened butter, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and milk. Whip the ingredients with a hand mixer until light and airy. Place frosting in a bowl. Take a 1/4 cup of frosting and place into a separate small mixing bowl. Add the cocoa powder to frosting and whisk gently until smooth. Place the chocolate frosting into a piping bag for creating my Finn's facial features. I mean, good enough. The rest of the frosting is for the white hat, which will eventually get marshmallow ears that covers my head, except for my face. Apply a generous 1/4 inch coat of frosting in one even, smooth layer using an offset spatula. Okay, so, these are how they turned out so far. I don't think they're gonna look too well. Add into the chocolate frosting for finishing touches. Refrigerate until ready to finish decorating. For the fondant. In a large mixing bowl, use a wooden spoon to mix the corn syrup and shortening until combined. Add salt and vanilla to the mixture and mix until completely smooth. Mix in the powdered sugar and knead until very smooth and slightly dry to the touch. Add food coloring in very small increments until you have reached desired color, a light pink hue to give Finn's face some color. I may have added too much red dye. Oopsies. If need be, add small amounts of powdered sugar until consistency is good. Using a rolling pin, roll the fondant out into 1/16 inch thickness. Roll out the fondant in 2 separate batches to make it easier to work with. Cut out rounds using a ring cutter. Use the edge of the ring cutter to punch the rounds of fondant slightly off-center, removing a sliver of the round and leaving you with the offset oval shape of my face. Oval? I feel like that could be fin-shaped. This is how they're looking. I still have like so much left, so I don't know if I just did it wrong. It's really greasy looking. I don't know. Everything's sticky. Everything's a mess, but they look cute, I guess. Place one fondant face on the bottom third of each cupcake top. They're too big. Hold on. Okay, they're smaller now. I don't know if you can tell, but they're smaller. Look. Yeah, that's right. Okay, but this is still small. Okay, anyway. Use marshmallows for my ears and my hat. Okay. Then use the chocolate frosting to make 2 beady eyes and a mouth on each fondant face. This bag is not very good. You can see this bag. Like, okay. Dude, oh my god. Cupcakes should be stored in a closed or sealed container in the refrigerator if not being served within a few hours. They are best served at room temperature. Here's what it's supposed to look like. and here's the reveal. They're so ugly! I added too much red dye! I can't. They're so ugly. Isn't that cute? Choose your fin. I'll have. Look at this one. This one's cute. Okay, time to try it. See if it's too sweet or not. I'm gonna eat his face.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it's messed up. Oh, that's what I was kind of worried about. This is so much chewing. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not that sweet.
It reminds me of those sugar cookies that have the frosting in it.
I love those cookies.
Yeah. I did too, and now I'm old.
Well, I mean, it is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna take an immediate second bite, but I am gonna, like, I definitely will eat through this slowly. So I definitely don't have a crazy sweet tooth like I used to whenever I was younger, that's for sure. They're so ugly. I added too much red dye to the fondant, and also the fondant only almost made me cry once. Really, really close. Cause like, it was so like, sticky. Everything was sticky. Everything was sticky. That's just, I had to wash my hands like every 5 seconds, it felt like. Oh my gosh. But it was a fun challenge, honestly. It was actually a really fun challenge. I did give myself like an hour break. It's about 3 p.m. now. So I finished maybe about 10-15 minutes ago. I kind of cleaned after because the kitchen was also an absolute freaking mess. Oh my god, I hated it. But that's okay. It's like I cleaned as I went. So about 4 hours. That's about as much time as I thought it was gonna take. I didn't feel rushed or anything like that, which is good. That was a thing that I was kind of teeny tiny worried about, but I think everybody's coming over a little bit later, so I'll just see if they end up liking the cupcakes. I am still mad at myself for forgetting to add the cocoa powder. I was really excited to actually make like chocolate cupcakes, and I forgot the thing. I forgot the chocolate cupcake part, so it's okay. They still turned out pretty good. I mean, it was really stressful. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty stressful just because of like, you know, the icing and the fondant. I've never, like I said earlier, I've never made fondant before. And one of the things that it asked me to use was shortening. And I'm like, what the heck is even shortening? I thought it was like some grain. And then I Googled it and it looked like it came in a can, and I got it and it looked like a fat of some kind. I'm still not 100% sure on what it is, but I know it's used on fondant. So, and also I don't know if I put too much, or maybe I didn't put enough like powdered sugar, because it was like so like oily, I guess, from the corn syrup, and it was like falling apart so easily whenever I was like doing the rolling pin, and that was the part that almost got me cry. I was stressed out because I was like, why does this keep happening? But I also needed to take a breather and was like, I don't know how this works. It's fine. And you, with everything that's how it's working now, you're able to navigate through it. So I was able to talk myself down and growth. But overall, I think it ended up pretty good. I'm just wearing a different shirt because I got my first shirt dirty, and then I also got this shirt dirty, so I preemptively changed my shirt. So it's okay. It's still a cute shirt. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Overall, I'm actually pretty pleased with the result for the most part. I did add, like I said earlier, I did add too much red food dye. Oops, I should have stopped at 1. I didn't, so it is what it is. But I did actually, also other part was like putting Finn's face on there. I was getting a little upset with like how it was starting out, because like as you guys saw, but then I actually kind of like started like shaping them and stuff, shaping the like the eyeballs and the mouth. So that ended up starting to be a little bit easier with like a toothpick, and like, I don't know, I felt like I was like a scientist or something. Bakers who do like extravagant freaking stuff, commend. Hence, applause, round of applause, because that's too impressive, bro. How do y'all do that? I could barely even hang on. So, yeah. honestly, like I said, I'm pretty happy with trying it out. It was a new thing to try, a new experience. And yeah, I mean, it was something that I was kind of familiar with, added in new stuff. Would I make this again? Honestly, maybe. I don't know. If I was like trying to impress people for something for whatever reason, maybe. But I don't get into those moods at all. Also, I don't know. Okay, so I also have a lot of extra fondant. Look, that's a lot from the recipe, like from what it called from the recipe. So I don't know if I even put in enough or used a lot. I don't know, but it just kept falling apart too. So I don't know, bro. I have no idea, honestly. And then I also have a lot of icing because I'm also thinking I didn't put enough icing, but then like for some of them, I think I put too much. Anyway, I'm not a cake decorator, but I did try. And I'm also kind of willing to try it again. Maybe I'll try something a little different too. This like, the fondant band-aid has been ripped off, so maybe I'll be more willing to try something else like of a still similar caliber. So I don't know, who knows? But yay, that's all I got for you guys today. What did you guys think of it? I want to thank Daily Kid Biz again so much for commenting on trying out the thin cakes. Next, we will be trying out Jake's most delicious sandwich that was commented by Tila. Thank you so much. So that will be the next Adventure Time one. If there's anything that you guys want me to try making from the cookbook, I actually have the options right here for you. So if there's something that you guys want me to make from here, please let me know in the comments down below. But I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day for hanging out and watching through this video until the end. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!